And hello, everyone that's watching us on, regardless of what streaming service you're on, Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, because this is probably going to be a YouTube video afterwards. There's a line at the bottom of the screen. I'll figure that out. Oh, wait, no, I know what it is. But yeah, this is going to be my first live reaction to the final trailer of PALWORLD, or at least they say this is the final trailer. It's supposed to have the early access release date, which I'm excited for. And on top of that, I am joined by Radiant Dawn #1 fan.
Hello.
And with that, very short intro from Radiant. I'm I'm pretty much holding him against his will. Radiant, blink twice if I'm holding you against your will.
I blink it twice, but you won't see it.
He's lying. As far as you know, it could be an AI talking. Anyways, so this trailer was released at 11 a.m. today in Central Standard Time, and it's now 5:27 p.m. If you know me, you know that's a lot of self-control not to watch it until now. So yeah, I'm ready to get started. We'll take a look at this trailer and probably analyze it frame by frame. I hope you're ready for that, Radiant.
Oh gosh, frame by frame.
Yep. You can see everything, right?
I can, yeah.
Awesome. I probably won't be able to see chat for a minute, so if you talk in chat, I'm not ignoring you, I promise, I just can't see it. Anyways, we're starting it in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. The music is intense. I think I may have saw a new pal that we haven't seen yet. January 19th! In 10 days, everybody! Oh. Oh.
10 days.
Yes. And then the chaos that is PALWORLD will be upon us. I didn't really see too many new things in this trailer, which is a bit of a bummer. Janua! Long time no talk! I don't have any of the sound effects set up, so hopefully you can hear them. Can they hear them, Radiant? Because I know
No, they won't be able to hear him until you get him set up.
oh, then yeah, don't do any sound effects. New
I'll have to help you
year.
with that later.
Yeah, new year, new everything, so don't try and do any sound effects. But yeah,
Am I a
welcome.
mod on your channel? I can pin a message for that.
I think you are. I don't know. It's been a year since I've streamed Radiant. Okay, a little less than a year. I don't remember any of the settings I have. Anyways, like I
Um,
promised, we're doing it frame by frame. But yeah. Have you heard of PALWORLD before, Janua? I probably mentioned it like once upon a time ago. But yeah. Also, this is a very surprise stream. Sort of a spontaneous. Yeah, I'm really excited. 10 days. Sonic. 10 days. Sorry I sort of ignored your message. I saw something that I did not want to see and spoil myself until tonight or this video. So I ignored your message until now. I didn't want to be spoiled. But yeah, we're live, and now we're gonna do it frame by frame. And I'll learn Radiant some pals.
Hey, Sonic.
Radiant, this little green guy at the bottom that you can't really see because he's cut off. Do you know his name? I know Sonic knows his name.
I don't know his name.
His name is Lif Monk.
I am probably never going to remember that, except for little green dude that's cut in half.
Okay, now we have a lot of them. This one, the one that looks like Eevee, I'm pretty sure is Vixie. The pink flying one is Floppy, I think. I know the green bird toucan is Toko Toko. He explodes.
Toko Toko reminds me of Psyduck, just from looking at him.
You can hold
Like,
him like a grenade launcher and shoot exploding eggs out of his butt.
that sounds awesome. Everybody wants to shoot exploding eggs out of their butts.
Yeah. I can't remember for the life of me what the flying bird's name is. If somebody in chat knows, yell at me and I'll say it on stream. This purple floating one is one of my favorites. Daydream. It's a dark type. The depressed looking one down here is Depresso. The chicken that's hiding behind Depresso is Chickapee. Then this last flying one with the long arms is Hangyu. Okay, maybe he isn't last. There's Pingola, your
Oh,
favorite.
is that the exploding penguin? You,
Yes,
you shoot him out of rocket launchers and things just go boom.
yes, Pingolet.
I love
He's a
that.
penguin bullet. Okie dokie, thank you for the lurk, Genua. Okay, and I believe all of this we've already seen before in previous stuff.
It reminds me
Um,
of Eevee.
this is Fox Sparks. You can wield it like a flamethrower. Like you can pick Fox Sparks up and use it as a flamethrower, which is neat. This is Mossanda, another one of my favorites. He has a weird like rocket launcher that's not really a rocket launcher. I don't know what it's called, but you'll see later in the video what he does. Lamb balls, they're boring.
I
These
think I just saw the land balls used as shields, right?
that's a
Like in the trailer stuff we saw, you just use them as shields.
fun fact that when you're using it as a shield only appears in the first trailer, and I do not believe we have seen it since. So I have no idea if it made it in the final cut because there's been a lot of stuff that we have not seen since that first trailer. Like that first trailer even doesn't have the updated graphics that all the other stuff has now. So that's a fun fact. But yeah,
Yeah, so
these,
lots of changes.
yeah, we'll see if what makes it to the final cut or not. But yeah, these guys are spark kits. Can you guess what type they are?
Probably electric, if I had to guess there.
Yes, you are correct.
I,
Uh,
I sure hope they're electric, or it looks.
they are electric. They're probably one of the easiest ones. This is Malpaca. It's a normal type. Toko Toko! He explodes. Kaboom. This is
I feel like
Lee's
he's not
Punk.
as cool as exploding penguins, though. You just can't beat
You
exploding
can't.
penguins.
You shoot exploding eggs out of his butt.
Okay, I guess that's hard, but penguins are so freaking cute, and they just blow everything up.
Yeah. Either way, this is Lee's Punk. He's a dark type. Incineram, another fan favorite or personal favorite of mine. I'm pretty sure this is Doug Toys. He's a ground type. I forget this one's name. I can't for the life of me think of it. Okay, this scene is nothing new either. We have a Grizzbolt in the middle of the screen, followed by a Gory Rat, I think is how you pronounce it. Incineram and Anubis building something. There's a Gobfin in the back doing something. Um, that little pink cat is Cativa. Can't tell what's in between the Gobfin and Cativa though. But just from this screen, it looks like we might have different levels of building, if that makes sense. Like on the left side, it looks more like a thatch structure, while the right side is more log and wood, and then like in the back you see stone. So I wonder if that's something like that carries over from Ark Survival Evolved. Maybe. First time chatter. Hey, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion and no. No,
It's
thank
a
you.
bot.
No, thank you. No bots allowed. Now, these towers in the background are unique because we see them throughout all the trailers. We don't really know what they are, but I feel like they're dungeons or some sort of battle arena because of what we see later in this trailer. But yeah, those towers are not player made, I don't think. Okay, this is a fun screen. We have a Fox Sparks, a Chickapee being boiled alive, Depresso, Cativa, a Jolt Hog all working at a little bench, Daydream chasing a floppy, Lamball and Pingolet taking a nap. And it doesn't look like there's like anything really in the background. I see ruins like in the water, so that's neat, I guess.
Poor chickpea being boiled alive there.
This is Jet Dragon. For a second, I almost called it Dragastrophe, but that's a different pal. We got his pal deck rather recently. It would not surprise me if he's one of the more powerful pals. We see a volcano in the background, and it looks like some sort of castle structure and a giant tree. Okay. Oh, Tansy. That's it. These are Tansies. They can carry guns. Ooh, I don't think I can say that word. They're carrying pew-pews. Dig toy
We're not
spinning.
allowed to say the G word on Twitch. I forgot about that.
That or
We're not allowed to.
YouTube. Since this is going to be a YouTube
Wow,
video later. Can't say
I
pew-pews.
forgot. The TOS is sensitive
Yeah.
for pew pews.
Yeah, very sensitive. Another thing I would like to point out, though, straying from YouTube TOS, is the different PAL orbs that we see. We've seen a blue, a green, a purple, not necessarily all in this trailer, but and I feel like there's been a couple more. So it would not surprise me if they were like different levels of strength, because we see it down here. This screen actually gives us a lot of information. It shows the player currently having 41 PAL spheres. We see a pew pew symbol, which I guess has 4 ammo before you need to reload. I'm assuming that's what 4 out of 967 means. They're using a Grizzbolt, a Pingolet. The Pingolet has a red background, so that makes me think it's knocked out. Their Grizzbolt looks like a level 16, and I want to say that's a Gory Rat to the left. And then we also see another Wild Grizzbolt over to the left. So that's cool that there's like icons that shows where enemies are. We have a Tansy Mamoris gardening, so that's cool. Now, I wonder if this symbolizes like friendly fire. Can you, pun intended, can your pals set your own structures on fire? Because it looks like that's the case here. See, it goes up in flames.
With friendly fire, I would not be surprised if you would find some way to kill me in this game, like you do in every other game,
You know
which
I'm
would
gonna.
be
You know I'm gonna.
I know, I know you're gonna fight. Even if we cannot physically damage each other accidentally, you are going to find some way to like push me off a cliff accidentally in this game. I can already feel it. Like in every game you and I have touched so far, even if there's no friendly fire, you will find a way to make your own like form of friendly fire.
Oh yeah. I go, and it's just you too. Well, then again,
It's always me.
I did pull somebody into a Junkrat tire the other day on Overwatch. So maybe it's not just you. But yeah, that's no doubt. And I finally remembered what this name was because I'm totally not peeking at the name on the screen. Nightwing is the bird that's here. I know Nightwing is cool because it kidnaps baby pals and raises them up to be very strong and
Wow.
powerful.
Wow, he
Just
kidnaps baby pals. Is that what?
yes, yes, yes. I'm not
Very cool.
joking. That's in its
We're kid-
description. And it raises them to be really strong and powerful, so it then can defeat them and eat them as prey.
That sounds very, very interesting.
This game is whack. I can't wait for it.
That description sounds whack.
Anyways, we see Nightwing attacking King Paka, the Supreme Fluff Commander. I'm pretty sure this isn't what we call an Alpha Pal, which is like stronger versions of normal pals. So it's like a mini boss, I guess you could say. Nothing really new. He's using a Mossanda, Nightwing, and Hangyu. At least I'm pretty sure that's a Mossanda. Speaking of Mossanda, this is the rockets I was talking about attacking the War Sect. Hold up, that was fast. Slow your roll. But yeah, I do like how we see a different biome here. For the most part, we've been just seeing like rocky or grassy biomes, but this is definitely a desert biome. I'm just looking at these numbers, 6,031 and 8,600. That's a lot of health. And we only have 650. Yeah. Some of these alphas are going to be really tough. Okay. Okay, that's a Fanglope in the background. It's like a deer. And this is a Sibilix. It's a ice type. And we're back in a grassy terrain. We see PAL instructions. Summon PAL, throw PAL spear. Spear. Throw PAL spear. Wouldn't surprise me if there's a PAL that you can throw as a spear in this game. Maybe I should make that as a suggestion on the Discord. I cracked myself up. But yeah, so it looks like we're attacking the Finglope. Hold up. Build something is down here. I wanted to say it's a net. Dang it, can't see. Grisbolt. Hold up. Well, who's he attacking? I didn't see that. Who's the Grisbolt attacking? Did you see?
I didn't.
Oh, it's a Mossanda. I can see. I can see. So yeah, it looks like the Grisbolt gets stun locked. Then we have a Piran attacking a Sibilix here in a ice biome. And it almost looks like we're on a frozen lake. Then we have the black screen of death. And the date announcement.
What's
10,
black screen of death?
10 days, guys. It's been almost 84 years. Okay. So these next characters I'm pretty sure are like faction leaders. My question is, are they going to be like the gym leaders in Pokemon where they use only one type? Because it sort of seems like it. This first one is obviously a grass type. You cannot tell me otherwise. Like, doesn't that look like a grass type user?
No, no. I think it actually looks like a water type. I'm kidding. It's definitely
I
grass.
will pull you into another junk tire.
I know, I know you will. You'll do that without even having to do it as a threat. You'll just unintentionally pull me into a junk tire
Pretty
or a
much
diva bomb or, or a Kenshi
anything.
plate. You'll pull me into something.
Probably. But yeah, then if we look at the background, just completely moving on, we see more structures on what I think is the inside of those towers that I mentioned earlier. Now, this character, I'm pretty sure is a dark type user. I can't think of what other type she would use besides dark.
I think it's definitely fire. I think that's what we got going on right now. She totally strikes me as a fire user.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or serious, because I could somewhat see the fire user in her.
I was being sarcastic, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was fire.
Yeah, you don't even know all 9 types, do you?
I don't know any of the types. I'm just saying stuff and hoping it's actually a type.
Like I said, I'm totally not holding him against his will on this stream and video. Fine. I'll let you know on the 9 types, if I can call them off on the top of my head. We have fire, water, grass, the common trio. Ice, electric, dark, ground, dragon, normal. Those are the 9 types. 9
Oh, then I
confirmed
would have said the
types.
last person was Ice because the way her hair looked, aside from the obvious like grass features.
I can see that. But I'm pretty sure she's
But
grass.
I was
Like,
thinking Ice, but I didn't know Ice was the thing. I was like, I feel like if I said water, I'd be safe.
yeah, then there's a dark. What I'm assuming is a dark, because it's more purple than red. She's more purple than red. Purple and black.
If it's a half and half, do they have like a half and half kind of element in this game at all?
That's possible, because it wouldn't
Because I
surprise
mean, the
me if
last one
they.
was ice and like it looked icy with her hair, but she had the grass. But in
Yeah,
this one is dark and also has the red on it, so maybe it's a mixed element.
maybe. Because there are some pals that have like duplicate elements. Or 2 types, I should say, not duplicate. But I'm still sticking with dark. She gives me a dark vibe.
Yeah, she gives me dark vibes too, especially with her eyes.
Can we get the, oh, oop, back to full screen. This guy, if I were to guess, I would say would be a ground type.
I can see that. I can't really argue ground type, but he definitely looks like a ground type.
I could also maybe see a dragon type. Maybe, but I would like to think the very last guy is the dragon type. I'm sticking with ground type. If I were a gambling man, I would put money down on it.
Yeah, his palette strikes me as like an earth or a ground type person.
Now, you cannot tell me or convince me otherwise. This guy is not electric.
No, no, it's totally not electric. Even though there's like a lightning bolt on his chest, there it's a
And
water type.
and his hair. His hair is freaking shaped like a lightning bolt.
No, no, I think it's totally water. It's totally water. What do you mean lightning?
Oh,
Totally water. Just ignore the fact that his hair and the little
my
what
chair is
was it, a
squeaking.
necklace? A necklace on his chest.
Like, you cannot convince me this is not electric. He even has a tattoo of a lightning bolt.
Shh, shh, just ignore it. Just ignore it. It's totally water. Just ignore the lightning bolts everywhere.
Anyways, moving on. This guy, if it wasn't for
That's
the
dark.
girl earlier
I
being
feel like
dark,
this is.
I would say this guy is dark.
See,
But
but that almost leads me to think like maybe there. What if there's multiple people of the same element for the? Is this for the story stuff? Right? What if there's multiple people of the same element
we don't
or
know
mixed elements?
much about the story, if anything. We just know
Okay.
that there's factions and you have to defeat the factions to like progress through the game to like different zones and whatnot. Um,
So maybe the other girl was fire, or they might have the hybrid, like hybrid element stuff. That could be interesting.
yeah. I do want to put out there, I think this guy, because he really gives off the final boss vibes, might be dragon type, because dragon is notorious for being like the all-powerful type that's like really overpowered.
Possibly, I can see it.
Wonder what the symbol on his udder is. But yeah, he just seems like very, huh. That was a very good picture of the tower that we saw earlier. And this one is just a little screen. It's gonna be interesting if this actually is in the game, like your opening scene. You have three really weak pals, Chicopee, Lamball, and Captiva just staring at you like you wash up on a beach, and that's like the very first scene of the game.
Wouldn't surprise me if that's like the start.
Yeah. Have you wishlisted the game on Steam yet, Radiant?
I don't know. I'll actually have to check my Steam. Let me check it while we're sitting here.
I know you did because it popped up on my Steam. Oops, don't want to click that.
Oh, it did. Yeah, well, that's good.
Oh,
I couldn't remember.
can I get this off? I don't want to see that. But yeah, this is another good picture because we also see a bunch of different player models. Like they're not all the same. So if you didn't know, there is going to be character customization in this game. So we'll be able to create our own characters. I have not seen a big variety on like gear or armor yet, which is weird. But yeah,
I think we've seen some things on the female avatar throughout the trailer. Wasn't she wearing armor or something when she was um, playing at the beginning?
a little bit.
Or
I definitely seen throughout all the trailers, like you have your base set of gear, but it just gets more, I guess. Like you don't
more
have,
added on to that gear.
yeah, you don't have different types of gear, like a suit of armor or something like that. But yeah, I'm just so excited for this game, Radiant. And I'm gonna make you play it with me, whether you want to or
I know.
not. Whether you want
I
to
know.
or not.
I'm waiting. I kind of want to see what the first way is that you're going to somehow find a way to kill me. I wonder what you're going to do at this point. I just know. I just know that you're going to find some way to kill me, regardless if there's a friendly fire feature or not. Because it happens literally every game we